Hey guys, it's Kill I Kill 360 back with another one. Thanks, shouts out to Anime Rage. He really been a help to me. I really appreciate it. And he gave me this idea. What if Luffy ate the Mera Mera no me? So let's get started, guys. So the story starts off in the East Blue. So Luffy I'm not Ace. Sorry guys. Luffy, Shanks, and the whole crew is in the bar eating, right? So you know how Shanks is making fun of Luffy, like, you would never be a pirate, kid. You're too goofy, and you still drink juice. No, I don't. You want a cup of orange juice? Yeah. I got you again, says Shanks. And Luffy getting mad, So the bandits come in. Same scenario happens. The dude cracks him over the head with the bottle or breaks the bottle in front of him. Whatever. Shanks, he just laughs it off because, he's a boss. Like, Shanks is like, sometimes you just gotta let things fly. As long as you're not hurting your family, it shouldn't be a problem. That's what Shanks thinks in his head. So he let it rock. And the bandits leave and they all laugh. Luffy's like, why are you laughing? That's not funny. You should have kicked that guy's ass. Luffy, sometimes fights just meaningless. You don't need to fight everyone. I don't want to hear that, says Luffy. And he turns around and then he starts to eating. So Shanks notices, he asks Luffy, what you eating over there? Oh no! Did you eat anything in that box? This fruit? It tastes pretty bad. You dumbass! That's a devil fruit. You can't swim no more. And then they tell him what devil fruit he ate. He ate the Mera Mera no me. And yeah. So yeah, that happens and they freaking out. So, a few minutes pass. Luffy finally leaves. They're like, okay, he just left. And then they hear all this commotion a few minutes later. What's all this ruckus? Oh my god, Luffy's fighting those bandits. The guy comes rushing in. Shanks is like, what? So, Shanks and the gang run out and go try to find Luffy. And the bandit has Luffy by his neck with the knife. And he's like, I wouldn't do that if I was you, says Shanks. Huh. You know who the hell you talking to? Says the bandit. And then how the guy comes up to Shanks and about to blow his brains out. He said guns is not for show, it's for action. And then the goat comes in and shoots him in his head. And the bandit gets scared. So he makes a smoke screen and hops out to the sea. So the whole scenario happens where he throws Luffy into the water and then Shanks saves him. This time Shanks does not lose his arm. He used Conqueror's Haki right away to knock out the Sea King. I'm sorry, that whole him losing his arm, it gets me a little salty. That's all I gotta say. So Shanks has his arm in this one. Luffy, he crying. He's like, Shanks, you could have died just now, Shanks, says Luffy. He's like, unfortunately, that didn't happen. Stop the crying. Don't cry, bro. You're supposed to be a tough. You say you want to be a pirate. Well, toughen up, bro. So, Luffy vows to be the greatest pirate ever that he can be. So, yeah. That's what happened and stuff. So, we're going to cut where Garp sends Luffy to where Ace and Sabo is. So, he gets there. Luffy mentality is different. He's like, who's top dog here? And then Ace pops up. He's like, I am. So him and Ace fight each other. And Ace still beats him barely. So Ace is still top dog. So yeah, and Garp sends them into the mountains to train and defend for themselves. So Luffy, Ace, Sabo, they all look out for each other. They still get into a fight with those crocodiles and wild animals, kick their butt. Um, but yeah, and then the whole situation with Sabo, they still think Sabo's dead. Then Dragon comes to get Sabo. He's like, you could be useful, kid. So he takes Sabo with him, and we're gonna cut to 17 years later. Ace leaves. And Luffy, we're gonna cut to where he starts his journey. So Luffy leaves. He's like, all right, I think I'm ready to start my own crew, says Luffy. So he heads out to sea with his little boat and nothing else. And the Sea King that attacked him a long time ago pops up, and he's like, Fire Fist. He punches the Sea King, roasting it. The Sea King runs away. Yeah, so there's still a scenario happens where he gets stuck in a barrel. That happens. He gets pulled on Velveeta's ship. Kobe opens it up. Kobe's like, what the hell? What's a person inside of here? It's like, I'm hungry. Same with Luffy. So he starts eating all the food. Kobe's like, oh no, she's gonna kill you, man. You eating all the food. Who cares? And he still eats. Then he's like, I need to see where I'm at. So he's Sabo's like, not Sabo. Kobe's like, don't go on the front deck, she's gonna kill you. I doubt it. So, he's just looking around. He's like, okay, the ship is pink. Too much pink. I don't like it. And then, Velveeta sees him. He's like, who? She's like, who the hell are you? I'm Luffy. And he's like, and you're ugly. She said, what do you call me? You're ugly. You look like a whale. So then she tried to crack him over the head with the claw, but it instantly melts. And he punches her, sending her flying to the island where she found her devil fruit. So yeah, Sabo tells him. I keep saying Sabo. I'm so sorry. Kobe tells him about Zoro, Pirate Hunter Zoro. He's a ruthless pirate hunter, and he uses 3 swords. Really? I need a person like that on my crew, says Luffy. He sounds so badass. So I need a good swordsman. So can you tell me where he's at? He asks Kobe. Kobe's like, I think I know where they have him captured. So he takes Luffy over there. And he sees Zoro tied up on a crucifix, tied up. And the little girl comes over to give him some rice bowls because he haven't eaten a week. Yes, that's insane that Zoro can last a week without eating food. That's nuts. That's why Zoro the GOAT. Alright, let's get back to the story. So yeah, she gets him, tries to give him the rice bowls, and the asshole who stomps it out, and he's like, oh, this shit too sweet. Ugh, garbage. And he stomps it out. Zoro was just looking at it like, man, I could have ate that. And he throws the girl. Luffy catches the girl. He's like, are you okay, little miss? She's like, yes, I'm okay. But I just trying to give him something to eat. He haven't eaten in a week. He didn't eat in a week, says Luffy, shocked. How is he still alive? So that happens, and he's like, he walks over to Zoro. Zoro's like, yo, can you pass me that stuff that's on the floor? He eats it, But guys, I'm gonna leave it off right here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, guys.